We used to have some good water down here. You could wash your sheets and pillowcases and put them on the clothesline. It'd be so pretty and clean. Can't do that no more. It's bad water now.
If my washcloths are yellow, towels are yellow, sink is yellow, toilet bowl is yellow, bathtub is yellow, what does the inside of a person drinking that water and cooking with that water look like?
A lot of communities in the United States are deprived of clean water. This is an issue we've learned about, especially in North Carolina, where a lot of Black communities must rely on contaminated well water. Their well water is full of rust, lead, forever chemicals, or waste from agricultural practices.
See, it's embarrassing to have a lady at her age, as long as she's been here, and still be on well water that she can't use fully for the household. And having to buy, particularly buying any kind of drinking water or water just to cook with and so forth like that.
A lot of these neighborhoods that do not have water lines also do not have fire hydrants. We've learned that over the past 10 years, there have been over 600 structural fires in areas that have not been within 1,000 feet of a fire hydrant.
These are properties that are not within 300 feet of Brunswick County water services.
That's right.
These people have been here forever, born and raised, and they shouldn't have to suffer like this. They pay their taxes every year, so why should they have to suffer? And people that just come into the community reap the harvest and the benefits.
Solving this water crisis, in part, depends on political will. Local government, such as Brunswick County, are in a position of power to get resources to improve water infrastructure and extend water lines. Unfortunately, in Brunswick County, we have seen a pattern in which the county has refused to take enough action to address this problem. We've worked with community members and the local branch of the NAACP to petition the county to do the right thing. Unfortunately, we have not seen any concrete results from those efforts. And so now we call on the county to do the right thing. Find a way to fix this problem and invest in these underserved communities. This can be through a variety of ways, such as applying for grants to improve water infrastructure that's available from the state, or finding other financial resources to make this possible. The burden should not be on these communities.
I've been coming here since I was 5 years old. I'm 60 years old now. The water is still the same. My dad is 84 years old. He has been a child here in this county, left for 30 some odd years, came back, lived for 20 some odd years, and the water is still the same. This is not an issue for whether you tell me I can have clean water or I can't have clean water. This is the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It's civil rights that we have to have water, fresh, clean air, food, all of the Maslow hierarchy of needs to solidify living a healthy lifestyle. And in this county, it's not happening.
My family has been on this particular property here, Town Road and Zion Hill Church Road. We've lived here most of our life. We farmed it and worked the property along with other jobs. Yeah, property has changed quite a bit. Industry has not come in, but housing has come in. We have no money-making industry. Around the whole county, there's only about three industrial plants. But the property, we used to be all farmers, now is very few farmers. Everybody's out working a job somewhere. And now the development process is coming in. The land's being dug up. landmines dug, destroying well water, and it don't seem like nobody is trying to regulate this. What used to be farms or houses, what used to be woods or houses and roads, things are changing so fast. I think we need more rules and regulations to control this thing, and more understanding of how what we do disturbs nature and the way we're gonna live here. I live off a well. My well is 70 foot in the ground. My first original well here was only 25 foot in the ground. And there used to be people that came to this sand hill to get water because the water was so pure and so fine. And now with the coming of the landmines and so heavy, I've gone 70 foot in the ground to get good water. And here lately I started getting the mineral content. So that lets me know that the water of Africa has been disturbed. Maybe 6 years ago, our 25 foot well in the ground got so it was hard water, as you might call it, and it got so it wasn't potable, you couldn't drink it. So then we had to go for something different. At that time, the development was coming in over here on our backside, and they had offered to deal with county water, but when county water came through, the deal was so high to hook up, it was cheaper for me to drive my well deeper, so I drove it deeper. Originally, to hook up to county water was about $800. Now I think it's about $2,400, something like that. Yeah. I work at these things because I see the future for my grandchildren, and the way the future is looking now is bleak. You have all houses, directly you have no water but county water, and that's not dependable. Every time you turn around, it's a ball water, pipeline busted. You're destroying your natural wells, which is your natural water. What are you going to live off of? You're destroying the trees. You go in and you destroy every tree on the property, you come back and you bring trees in to replant them with. We have to be more mindful of nature. We have to. I think that they should take a better look at how this thing operates, how permits are given out to dig these sand holes and sand mines and so heavy, because it really, really destroys nature. And we keep destroying. One day we're going to be destroyed ourselves.
I've been in this community for about 40 years. I've been married to the same woman, living in the same house for 32 years, and we still have well water after 32 years. 3 kids have graduated, gone to our public schools. 2 of them have graduated college. 1 is soon to graduate college. We still have well water. This guy has served our country. He's gone over to foreign countries and seen them progress, to come back to Brunswick County and see that we still don't have county water.
A number of years ago, I had to tap into the county water, which was $1,850. That was years ago, probably maybe 6, 7, 8 years ago. I can't remember exactly how long. When they do put a water line out, it's on the main stretch, so no one on the side roads. I know people that are 100 feet off, and they don't have it, and they can't get it. Cannot get the water because it's not going down that road, and for them to try to get it, the finance part of it, they can't do that. They cannot. No, all the new subdevelopments, yeah, they get that. They get all of that, But all of the folks that are originally the natives of Brunswick County, live here, pay tax all their life, they cannot benefit from anything because of the way things are handled in this area.
Every one of the people that I know who own well water pay their taxes early. Did you hear what I just said? They don't wait till the end of January to pay their taxes. They try to make sure they're paid by December 31st. How is it that we're not serving them? Or we're not even making an effort to serve them? And the commissioners and the county manager administration say, well, we didn't know, we hadn't heard that, you hadn't reached out. We have been reaching out. And what I have a problem with is the community development block grants that go on forever in federal government and state government. Why are we not accessing that to make our whole community whole in a sense? And I don't know if it's the current state of politics that we're in, or we're not gonna pay any attention to certain folks, but I've made up my mind, I'll be darned, you're gonna pay attention. The time is now. Every county commissioner has city or county water. None of them are on a well. None of them. So it's, in a sense, hypocritical for you not to serve all of your constituents while you're sitting here and you're being taken care of. And every one of these county commissioner meetings, they get up there and they pray to God as if they're some holy spout, but then they get out here and mistreat the least of thee. I'm just not buying it. And I think the work has begun, and we have to continue that work to make sure that the voices of the least of thee are raised and elevated and are heard by those who are in the decision making. And if those in the decision making can't make the right decision, then we have to get some new decision makers. It used to be a time where I would be proud to say I have well water, but I can't say that now because there's so much in the ground now, and there's so much rust, and our sediments coming to now, and I can't help but to think it has to be a health issue. So I think when we look at it from a global perspective, it's a health crisis to have people still on well water. I would hate to know that I left this earth and 5 kids in my neighborhood died because they didn't have proper water. And here our churches, we sending money over to dig wells in foreign countries. And right here, we can't make sure that our kids have proper water.
I have to buy a lot of bottled water. I really do. It's $6 and some odd change for that case. So I buy 3 a week. Sometimes I have to limit myself to 1 a week. So you're looking at maybe about $25, almost $30 when you include the tax and stuff for water. And by me living on a fixed income, I still have a mortgage, I still have bills. I have to still take care of my needs, and sometimes I can't really get the bottled water like I normally get. I have to get less at a time. You know, I choose, is it my medicine this week or bottled water this week? I was born and raised here. This is my hometown, you know, right here in Brunswick County. And I have grandkids that comes down here and spend summer with me. I don't want them to be sick, you know, get sick for an unknown substance that's in the water. And I still don't know what's all in the water. At this point, it seems like it's a no-win situation. But really and truly, we shouldn't have to buy a bottle of water in order to maintain a healthy life. If the water's there for everybody, fix it so everybody can get it. If you're gonna bring a new developer in the neighborhood and give them a better life than the people is living here, something is wrong with that picture. Because if you're gonna give them a better life, okay, we in these people's neighborhood, they've been here all their life. Let's enhance what they need also. Give them an opportunity to tap into what we got, you know. And all the time that they was coming through, running those big pipes and lines and stuff, Well, I was kind of under the pressure. I said, oh, Brunswick County finna give us good water. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. You know, only that development, Mill Branch, as they call it, got the best water. But we still being contaminated and having health issues. And you're gonna bring a whole new development here and give them the best of the best and forget about the people that live here all their lives. Yeah, something wrong with that picture. But I just pray to God that these politicians realize you just can't fix your door. You got to go in the community and fix everyone's door. You cannot pick and choose for the people you're going to help and the people you're not going to help. And that's not the way things are supposed to be. If you out there, you help everybody. You can't sit there and say, well, I got mine, they're going to have to get theirs. That's not how it works. As a community, everybody should be working together and making it better for everybody. I think everybody's health and life should be important to whoever's in charge of taking care of these situations. Brunswick County, take care of your people. Because believe me, the office that all of them hold, somebody put them in those offices to do the right thing. And then you're not gonna do the right thing by your people? Come on now. Everybody deserves to have good, clean water. Without water, we will perish.